Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mariah, and today's topic is going to be an interview. My sister's going to be asking me questions, and I'm going to be answering them. Before I get into today's topic, I wanted I know people might not view tight heel cords as a physical disability, but I do because it impacts my everyday life.
Question number one. What are your disabilities?
Well, I have a learning disability, but it has not, after numerous tests, it has not been identified or classified. As stated in my previous video, I self-diagnosed myself with dyslexia, but I don't know that I have dyslexia for certain. And my physical disability, as I mentioned before, is called tight heel cords. My tight heel cords are in both my ankles, which I found out that I didn't. I found out through TP when I was taking physical therapy. Um, because I didn't know I had them both. It affects my right ankle way more than it affects my left.
Question number two. When were you diagnosed with your disabilities?
Well, based on what my mom told me, I was diagnosed with tight heel cords when I was a small child, around the age where I could started walking. And she also told me that she told me that I was probably diagnosed with my learning disability around either kindergarten at age 5 or first grade age 6.
What does each disability affect?
Well, my learning disability affects reading comprehension, pronunciation, um, performing well on tests, writing, and processing abstract information. For example, when I say abstract information, like inferencing, things that are not obvious. Yeah. And then my physical disability affects my balance and walking. My physical disability can cause numbness, stiffness, pain, and cause me to walk awkwardly when standing on my feet for more than 30 minutes at a time. And sometimes I even have to rotate my right ankle because the pain is so severe in that ankle, just loosen the joint or loosen whatever is causing my pain.
How did you view yourself in the past when it came to your learning disability and your physical disability?
Well, I used to actually be ashamed and embarrassed of both my disabilities. I thought that people would treat me cruelly and unfairly because of them. I also hated the fact that I had to seek extra help because it meant that I couldn't do things independently. Um, I also used to think that I wasn't good enough because of both my disabilities.
How do you view yourself currently when it comes to your learning disability and your physical disability?
Well, now I'm no longer ashamed or embarrassed by either of my disabilities. I know that it's something that I'll have for the rest of my life. I try to improve in areas that I'm weak in, and I know that I'm enough regardless of my disabilities.
How did your family treat you when it comes to your learning disability and your physical disability?
My parents and my sisters have supported me in every way. My parents and my sisters have never coddled me when it came to my learning disability or my physical disability. My parents never compared me to my sisters when it came to my grades. My parents only told me to do my best when it came to school. They never pressured me since they've known that I've always struggled in school. My sisters have told me I shouldn't compare myself to them because, of course, we're not the same. Um, my family have always wanted the best for me, and they never looked down on me in any way.
How have your peers treated you when you tell them about your learning disability and your physical disability?
Well, I did this when you say peers, I did this based on my coworkers. So, I said my coworkers, and these are my current coworkers. My coworkers that I've just told recently have not treated me differently after knowing about my learning disability. They've been helpful and supportive when I'm struggling to understand some of the things I have to do for my job. One of the reasons I told my coworkers about my learning disability is because it impacts my job because I work with kids who have autism. I didn't tell my coworkers about my physical disability because it doesn't impact my job often.
How have your friends treated you when you tell them about your learning disability and your physical disability?
Well, my friends haven't treated me any differently after knowing about my learning disability. Most of my friends would have never known that I have a disability if I didn't tell them about it. Some of my friends know about my physical disability, while others do not. The friends that know about my physical disability have not treated me any differently.
How do you feel society views you with a learning disability and a physical disability?
I feel that society thinks that I'm weak and not able to accomplish much when it comes to my learning disability. I also feel that society would not notice my physical disability unless I was in severe pain.
How do you think that society should treat you and the disabled community?
Well, first, I think that society should treat me and the disabled community with respect. Second, I think that society should treat me and the disabled community like human beings and not like we're worthless. And last, I think that society should allow all voices of the disabled community to be heard, both privately and publicly, without censoring them.
How has your disability affected you differently at different ages and stages of life?
Well, when I was a child, my learning disability impacted my life a lot more in the areas of reading comprehension, pronunciation, writing, performing well on tests, and um, processing abstract information. When I was actually a teenager, I was able to take um, um, inclusive classes, honors classes, and AP classes with little support, which meant my learning disability affected me a lot less then. And at the age of 28, which I am now, my learning disability still affects my reading comprehension, pronunciation, writing, and processing abstract information, but I'm improving on them as I do them more often or work on them more often.
And last question, if you had the choice to pick between never having a disability and having a disability, knowing what you know now, which one would you choose and why?
I would choose to have it having a disability because I can stand up for others with disabilities that cannot use their voice or are afraid to use their voices. I want to be an advocate for the voiceless and the mistreated in the disabled community. This doesn't mean that the voiceless and the mistreated in the disabled community need me to speak for them, but I'm willing to if they want me to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are staying safe, continue to stay safe, and know that I'm praying for you, your families, and the world. Of course, I'm not sure what my next video is going to be about, but I would like to do a video on um, not spreading hate, but showing love, support, and understanding to, or being understanding towards people with disabilities. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions of what any topics you want me to do, I'm always willing to take those under consideration. And of course, I will do your topic over mine, and because I can always do mine later. Um, if anyone wants to know more about tight heel cords, I'm willing to do a video on this. If you would like to see a video on this topic, please let me know in the comments section. If not, I will post an article about tight heel cords in the comment section so you can know more about it. This is a warning. I'm not saying it's okay, let's be honest. It has happened to me. So I have had I've had some disrespectful things said on my YouTube page, not by any of my subscribers, but by people I don't even know. Um, and I've also had some kind of harassment on Twitter. And if I have any harassment on YouTube on my channel, I'm going to take it. I'm going to report it immediately because I want my YouTube channel to be a safe space, not for. I don't want any harassment. No, you can disagree with someone politely and not harass them. I just don't want harassment. I don't want anyone to feel unsafe. That's not what my channel is about. I want people to come there and be able to feel like they've learned something they didn't know, or um, just something that will impact them in a positive way, not negatively. And I'm sorry if you guys are like, why is she saying that? But I don't want anyone to be harassed. I can take the harassment. I don't want anyone to feel like they're being harassed. No, I can. No, I personally can. I can take the harassment. I don't want anyone else to be feeling like they are being harassed, though. I will, as always, I will post my notes in the comment section, like I normally do. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Bye.